Hey, what's going on, guys? It is the SMT. Thanks for tuning in to watch this edition of the SMT YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the wireless carriers a little bit and how they performed during the Super Bowl weekend. For the most part, I think they all did pretty well, although some carriers were doing some things that I think actually probably may have hurt their appearance and image when it comes to network performance. And that has to do with the fact that they actually didn't show their network performance, instead bragging about display icons. More of that in today's video. That all starts now. To get things started with today's video, I just want to bring your attention some of the links that we have in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon page. We also have the SMT Twitter handle. You guys can get in touch with those communities there, extensions here of the channel. We also have the SMT Wireless Report audio-only podcast. That's down there. We're on your favorite podcast apps. And then also, there is an invite code for the Megadon.net invite. If you guys would like to take your social media a little bit more seriously when it comes to security, no ads, no tracking, no algorithms, please do check those links out down in the description box below. So, here we go talking about the carriers and the Super Bowl performances. In my opinion, the carriers actually did just fine. For the most part, when looking at the different types of data from Therala and stuff like that, we're obviously going to wait to see more of the data coming from other providers of this type of testing. Maybe we'll get something from Ookla, maybe we'll get some from OpenSignal or Root Metrics. Anybody that's doing any type of testing, we'll try to get all of that data and present it here on the channel. But based on everything we have up to this point, as well as screenshots and things from Reddit, and looking at some of the different images of performances from people that were there through Twitter, I was able to kind of sort through some of the stuff that we could kind of see. The basic rundown is Sprint came in fourth place out of the big four in terms of speeds. Some people showed some really good speed tests from Sprint. Some people showed some good speed tests from T-Mobile as well. They came in third from a general standpoint through most of the available data. And then AT&T came in second and Verizon came in at first. I already covered a video on this with the Therala report from earlier this week. I'll link this video, or actually I'll put it up here in a card. You guys could check that out if you like. What I really want to focus on in this video is kind of a change of what's going on with T-Mobile. What T-Mobile has always done in the past has been trying to show that a lot of what Verizon does and the other carriers do in terms of the network, they're able to do on their side as well. So T-Mobile is basically trying to tell customers, hey, our network's just as good. We're competing. We'll give you a better price. We're a more fair company. We care more about our customers and things of that nature. So their focus has not really been about I don't know. It seems like they were more focused about what they were doing as a company. Based on all of the different advertisements and the different posts that we were getting from T-Mobile, it was all focused on showing not the speed test performances, not the network performances, but trying to show that their 5G signal was readily available everywhere, as opposed to Verizon, which their 5G is very difficult to track, very difficult to get connected to and stay connected to. In and of itself, having 5G is nice, but we haven't really seen anything from T-Mobile's 5G that really does anything to entice somebody to go and spend $1,300 on a smartphone, and then they'll have access to this amazing new upgrade of a network. And I think it's because of this lack of general performance improvements or enhancements that T-Mobile actually didn't focus on showing any type of speed testing or network metrics. All they did was walk around the stadium with a T-Mobile branded phone and a Verizon branded phone connected to some sort of an anchor, like a selfie stick, and they basically just walked around the stadium showing that their 5G was staying connected while Verizon's millimeter wave was in and out of connection and mostly out of connection. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's no lies in any of that. What T-Mobile is showing is that their 5G extends through large areas and it stays connected really, really well. I'm perfectly okay with that. But here's the problem. The problem is they're not giving customers anything tangible in terms of an upgrade. They're not giving a generational leap in network technology that is going to change the experience of consumers' usage on the network. There's no latency improvement. There's no real speed improvement over LTE. I mean, even an LTE improvement from T-Mobile LTE to T-Mobile's 5G. There's not really something there for customers to say, yes, I'm going to go buy this brand new 5G phone so I can get this brand new 5G network. Don't get me wrong, Verizon's 5G, which is ultra wideband, this millimeter wave, is heavily flawed, but when it is connected, it is truly remarkable the speeds that they can achieve. And then to also tout that, their LTE speeds, Verizon's LTE speeds, have been testing much faster than even T-Mobile's 5G. So the problem here lies in the network performance. So in my perception of how this is playing out, T-Mobile is no longer trying to tout its network as being this amazingly, measurable network that is showing great speeds and throughput and capacity. Now it's just showing a display icon, showing that we have 5G where others can't really get their 5G to work or connect from the same type of distances that we can. What customers were seeing at the Super Bowl is the average median download speed for Verizon was over 25 megabits per second. Meanwhile, T-Mobile's came in around like 15 or 16 megabits per second. So 5G or not, it didn't make a difference. Verizon's network was just straight up faster. I'm not here to put down any carrier. I'm calling a spade a spade. Based on network performance, based on the data, Verizon's network performed the best. AT&T came in second, T-Mobile came in third, and Sprint came in fourth. And I think I speak for a lot of people that probably agree with me. We can't wait for the merger. We're really looking forward to a time where we can get the synergies between Sprint and T-Mobile to kind of come together and, work these synergies, work these spectrum assets to truly make an amazing network that could compete with the likes of AT&T and Verizon, because we know that they need it and we know what they can do. They have a great potential together as a combined new T-Mobile company, but it's pretty clear. Verizon way ahead, AT&T as well, also very far ahead when it comes to just overall, median download speeds, performances at these congested and, highly, high traffic venues. They just seem to perform very well. We could use a third carrier who performs like AT&T and Verizon. I don't want to buy into hype. I'm not the type of person that wants to get caught up in hype and then has their judgment clouded because they're, being convinced of something that isn't really there. I commend Verizon, for building out some 5G. It's good when it's connected, and it's fine when it's connected. It's really fast. It's heavily flawed. AT&T, they've got a great network. I mean, both of them have awesome networks. T-Mobile's doing a good job of improving their network, but they're just not up to the point yet. We can't put them in the likelihood, or in the likeness, I should say, of what Verizon and AT&T are doing. Not just yet. With the merger, I think we have something there. I can't recommend anybody goes out and buys a very expensive $900 McLaren 5G device or the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G from T-Mobile for $1,300 just so they can get a 5G icon that is going to perform just like LTE. All things considered, the speeds, the uploads, downloads, as well as the latency, the ping, it's not really any type of network improvement. I can't recommend that you do that. But what I can do is I can tell you that networks will be improving. You just got to be a little patient. Don't buy into the hype. Don't buy into the T-Mobile commercials. Don't buy into the Verizon commercials. It's a whole lot of hype. I wouldn't get heavily invested into it unless it's the type of service that really does help improve your experience. Otherwise, this is all just basically a media commercial and ad war. These companies going at each other. Let me know where you guys stand on this. Go ahead and drop me a line in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know what you thought of the ads that played during the Super Bowl. Maybe you're on Twitter, you saw a bunch of these ads. Let me know what you guys think, what you found entertaining, what you think is the truth, and how you feel about everything that's been going on over the course of the last few days with Super Bowl performances. If you want to help out the SMT, please do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button. Share this to your favorite social media. And of course, if you are new here, maybe this is the first time you've watched a video here on the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload from the SMT. And we'll see you back here for the next video. That wraps this one up. I hope you guys had a great weekend. You enjoyed the game. Go Chiefs. Congratulations to them, our Super Bowl winners this year. And I'm sure they're celebrating and having a great time, and they deserved a great one for them. And it was an awesome game to watch. I enjoyed it very much. I hope you guys did too. Anyways, we'll have more videos up and coming, so stay tuned to the channel. I am the SMT, and we will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.